Let's begin. Whether students are blogging about their reactions to a novel, creating a website about a topic they've just researched, cooperatively creating a study guide on a wiki, or creating their own digital story through podcasting, Web 2.0 provides our students with a variety of resources for learning. Let's look at a few of the many Web 2.0 tools available to students and teachers. Let's start out by taking a look at a web quest. This is a web quest I created for a group of 4th grade teachers and their students. It is intended to be used with a unit on Tennessee history and geography. This web quest was designed so that it has something to offer visual, verbal, and auditory learners. On each page, there is a podcast bar that can read that page of the web quest to the student. Let's listen to the home page.
There have been 3 U.S. presidents from Tennessee. What do you know about them? What did they do that changed our country? What was it like when they were alive? Through this web quest, you will find out some of this information, get a chance to create your own newspaper, pretend to be a president, state your reasons for voting for one of the 3 presidents from Tennessee, and more. Ready to get started on the web quest? Click the Tennessee flag button.
What would a student see next? This page describes the student's task. After that is a page where students can click on each president's name and find links to outside websites to help with their research. There is also a link on this page that shows students how to cite their sources, and a link that leads them to extra time period research sites. There are a variety of research sites included for the students so that every learner can be reached. Some sites are a higher reading level than others, and some have sound, visuals, video, or interactive pages. At the conclusion of the web quest and accompanying activities, students can vote for one of the 3 presidents by following another link. There is also a link for teachers on the web quest that includes information about standards, extra resources including a rubric, and classroom management tips for the suggested activities. It is possible to arrange instruction and activities using this web quest so that both active and reflective learners are served well. It is possible to proceed through this web quest sequentially. However, global learners could easily read through the entire project before getting started if they needed to see the big picture. Google Sites is a great tool for educators and students. Here's my Google Sites homepage. From here, we can access a web quest that focuses on bullying in middle school. This web quest is designed to be used with activities outside of the virtual world, such as reading novels, watching videos on U.S. history, and community service to younger students. The web quest also involves reflective blogging and blogging about what students learn through their research. The blogging activities could easily be converted to a class wiki, depending on students' needs and learning styles. If necessary, students could be split into a blog group and a wiki group. Podcasts are another versatile Web 2.0 tool for students. Students can create their own digital stories complete with sound effects, or add video to a podcast to create their own hands-on scientific exploration that can be shared on TeacherTube. Depending on the requirements for these activities, the podcast could benefit students whose primary intelligence is verbal, kinesthetic, visual, musical, interpersonal, or intrapersonal. Podcasting is also a useful tool for educators. To give you a taste of how educators can use this tool, let's listen to part of a podcast that adds sound effects to Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak.
And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Now stop, said Max, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper.
Podcasting is also useful for delivering book talks to classrooms or students' homes via the web. Let's listen to a snippet of this book talk on the 2010 Newbery Honor Book, The Evolution of Calpurnia Tate by Jacqueline Kelly. Do you like exploring new things? Or maybe doing what other people think is impossible? If so, then your librarian, Mrs. Green, has a couple of great books for you. Do you like being outside? Do you like doing experiments? What about possibly going down in history? Do you have annoying siblings? What about relatives that don't understand you? Or maybe a relative that really does? A few of these things may be true of you, but all of them were true for 11-year-old Callie V. There are many more ways to incorporate information literacy and 21st century technology skills into the existing curriculum, and in doing so, a variety of learners' needs can be met. I've only touched on the tip of the iceberg here with you today. Join me in exploring more ideas on my blog at the web address below.